Hello, hello, hello. Hi, viewers.
Hello.
It is Monday. It is 6 p.m. And you know what that means. It's Green Table Senior Care Talk Show time. So come on in, hit the share button. We are excited to be with you on this last Monday in February.
Yes.
We have been talking about heart health,
American Heart Month.
all month.
Yes.
And today we're going to set aside for Black History. This is also Black History Month. And so we're going to be talking about culture competencies in senior care and why does it matter and how do we do it right?
Yeah.
And so we're excited about that on tonight. So come on in. Again, hit the share like button. And so we can jump right in.
Yeah.
But before we do that, let me officially welcome you to the Green Table Senior Care Talk Show. I am your co-host, Jessica Wright-Fitch.
And I'm Ishonda Wright-Blue.
And we welcome you to another episode here on the Green Table Senior Care Talk Show, where we raise awareness, where we share insight, and we support family caregivers who are going through senior care and navigating the senior care streets. And so that is what we do here on the Green Table. That's why we show up each and every Monday to help you be able to take care of your loved ones and navigate how you can better take care of them at home and in their communities longer. So now that you know why we do what we do, Ishana, tell them a little bit about who we are.
Just a little bit about who we are. We are your senior care experts. We are registered nurses. We are your sisters. We have over, almost 40-something years combined experience in the senior care industry. We started our senior care business in 2007, actually doing home care, which we sold in 2019 and pivoted into adult daycare. We are your number one choice for adult daycare. And if you're interested in bringing this type of impact to your community, we do have franchise opportunities that are available to you. So that's just a little bit about who we are. And I know tonight, Jessica said we're going to be talking about cultural competencies in senior care and why that matters. Actually, we're only going to deal with one topic on tonight that's really, really huge with seniors, specifically in the Black community, because we are talking about, this is Black History Month, and so we are kind of talking about some cultural competencies that can help. We're talking about something that's going to be helpful, right? So the number one thing, can I dig in?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Jump right in.
So the number one thing we want to talk about is food and nutrition.
Yes.
Right. So listen, I get it. Like I just was diagnosed pre-diabetic. So I'm not diabetic, but pre-diabetic, meaning if I don't do all the things, and keep going like I'm going, I could be a diabetic. So what does that mean? Oh, and then got high blood pressure, got all the things. So I understand about this diet change. It is so difficult, but it is so hard, specifically in the Black communities. And we just want to make sure people, I know my people understand, but we want to make sure everybody understand, like our culture, the way we cook and prepare food. I mean, I gotta have my collard greens, which are usually fried with some type of meat.
Yes.
That's probably fattening.
Kind of pork.
Yeah. So, I mean, just let's talk about it just a little bit of just our culture and the way we prepare food, and it tastes so dang good. But just getting past that.
Yeah, we have to learn to do things differently, to be more health conscious in today's world and society, because when our grandparents, great grandparents were coming up and they were eating those things, it was not as processed. It probably wasn't.
No, it wasn't processed.
It
It
was
was,
naturally
yeah,
grown.
on the farm.
Yeah. So it was
Yeah.
it was
They
definitely
weren't
probably
going to
more healthy.
McDonald's either,
Right.
you know.
That part. The restaurants, the
I'm
fast
sorry.
food restaurants.
Right, right.
So, but yeah, that may be 75% of the issue.
That may be 75% of the issue.
Mm.
But my point is, usually for seniors, if they get a new diagnosis, and so the family starts changing their diet, the way their food is cooked, or if they move into a senior care facility and they tell them they're diabetic, they're going to also change, or high blood pressure. Their diet is going to be low salt, probably no salt. I say low, no salt, no sugar. Like their diet that is going to be prepared for them is going to be based off of their diagnosis. And so what happens? What's going to happen? What do you guys think is going to happen?
Talk to us in the chat. Give us your mom, your grandparents' experience. You all know what they say. It has no taste. They don't. They won't eat it. They don't. They're complaining. That is what we see a lot. This food tastes bad. It it's just not good, because again, our seniors, they're losing their taste bud, and so they're probably putting on more salt and more seasoning and things of that nature to get the flavor that they normally would have.
Yeah.
So when we take it away, it's just bland, right? It's no enjoyment.
Yeah.
And we know, as our culture, our people, that is a time, food is a time of fellowship, it's a time of laughter, talking, coming together as a family. So this is an enjoyable time.
And it tastes good. I can just remember my grandmother, before she passed away. She used to get Meals on Wheels, and we first it was frozen meals, and then went to hot, because then she wasn't eating them, like it was just stacking up in the freezer, and then they went to hot meals, and she wasn't eating those either. Like she was really missing that good tasting food that she had been used to all of her life, and she was not feeling that bland food. So we do want to talk about some things that we can possibly to do to help that. But before we do that, I just want to mention too that sometimes it may be something else. It may not be that the food is bland. It may be the number one issue, like Jessica mentioned, was the taste buds. Right? They have reduced taste buds. That's one. Number two, they have reduced saliva production. That can affect how they eat. But this is a biggie. Denture problems.
Oh, major. Because, we see individuals with dentures, they're too big or too small. They're, and then they create sores, and then they don't wear them, and then they can't chew the food. And so it's just a mixture of things that go along with those dentures.
Yeah. That may be a good topic, because seniors still need to see their dentist, right? Like you still need to go, like you need to make sure that you're
properly fit.
that everything is properly fitting so that you can eat well. So that may be a huge problem if not looked at. So I just wanted to point out that it may not just be the food is bland. It may be some other things. And probably number one at the list, though, is decrease in taste buds.
Yeah.
So Jess, what can we do about that? What is a trick that you can do to help with the bland? They can't taste it anymore. They got a decrease in taste buds. What do you think is something that we can do?
I know what we do. We try the what is the low salt?
Miss Dash.
The Miss Dash. Those kind of seasonings that will help bring more flavor.
Yes.
To the food.
Yes.
And
What's
then
something you were teaching me, just telling me the other day
what was
about
I
doing
telling
it? You told me about lemon. Lemon juice can
you?
actually add flavor.
Oh yeah. So I'd be like, I'm telling her so much. So we're on this healthy kick of,
We trying.
eating
We trying.
healthier and trying to cook ourselves. And so, I was telling her about putting things in the oven instead of, frying all the
Mm-hmm.
time, but put it in the oven and you get the same, if not better, results, because it was like things that I didn't eat. I know we done got off on something else, but like carrots, what you said, broccoli,
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. We just didn't eat, right? But now I found a way where I could do it in the oven, do a little olive oil, just a little salt and pepper, and put it in the oven. And oh my God,
Yeah.
so delicious.
Yeah. Yeah. But lemon juice is another way to add flavor.
And add a little lemon juice.
Yeah.
And it'll be superb.
Yeah. And
healthy, nutritious way to eat.
We're trying to add some flavor to this bland food. So we're also going to talk about, garlic and onion also helps too.
A lot of herbs and
natural herbs and things like that can help with.
What I've been using, Italian seasoning, oregano. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Listen.
I hear you. I hear you. But another little tip that I want to add is you want to offer small, frequent plates. I know we think, okay, mom didn't eat anything yesterday or her appetite, and you go give them a big old plate of all these servings. That is no. That is like a turn off for them.
And that's a culture thing.
True.
We sit down and we eat a great big meal at one time, but we got to do things differently now.
Yes,
like
yes.
you said, small, frequent meals is best.
It's best. It's best. So we just wanted to talk about that on tonight. Jessica, anything else you want to add to that on tonight? We want to talk about how some cultural competency things that we need to discuss, which mainly we're focusing on one
Food
area.
and nutrition.
Yeah.
And so really we just want to bring out that cultural competency is not about stereotyping, right? It's about asking, listening, and honoring each individual preferences, right? And so we really want to focus on African Americans, since this is Black History Month, and go over some of our culture competencies, some culture things that we see in African Americans and regarding with food and nutrition.
Yeah.
So I hope this was insightful and that you all could really join in on the conversation. Hopefully this will start conversation with you and your family and how we can be healthier and make better choices so we can live longer.
Yeah, get some Mrs. Dash.
All right. Well, that is a wrap for this Monday. We will see you right back here next Monday, 6 p.m. Please share, like, and invite someone to the community where we can come together and talk about all your senior care needs. All right.
We'll see you back here next Monday.
Bye-bye.